Now, what if I told you that YouTube channel banner contributes to the subscribability rate of a YouTube channel? That is, with your banner that is well optimized, you're going to be getting more subscribers than a channel that doesn't have a good banner. And that is why I'm making this video, to teach you how you can create an outstanding banner that is going to get you all the subscribers that you seek. Now, if this is something that you're interested in, please come closer and let's dive in. So now on Canva, the next thing you're going to do is to search for YouTube banner, okay? Now, once it opens, you're going to be selecting anyone that has something like this. Now, let me go ahead and show you something here so that you can understand why I say you should select that. Now, there are different types of device that people use in watching your channel. There is TV, there is tablet, there is laptop, there is mobile phone. So anyone, you have to design a banner that fits all of them. As you can see, these three options here, you can see the TV size, and then you can see the laptop size, and then of course you can see the mobile phone size. So that is why it's very important that you select any banner templates that has this line in the middle, okay? I love using the blank so that I can choose what I want, how I want it. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on blank YouTube banner. So under design, you're going to see a lot of templates to choose from, but for the purpose of this tutorial, we're just going to choose this one, okay? So now that we have this, the next thing we're going to do is to bring in our picture. I believe by now you know how to generate images with generative AI. If you don't know how to do that, I've done series of tutorials on this. You can find the link in the description, or you can click here to watch it, of course, after watching this video. So now let's go over to my uploads. I've uploaded a couple of pictures that I'm going to be using for this, and we're going to be selecting randomly for the purpose of this tutorial. So let's go ahead and select this, and also select this, and also select this one as well, and then maybe this one, okay? We might not use all of them, but let's see how it goes. So what we're going to do now, I love this background here. I love the light and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and click on edit photo, and then click on magic grab. So now the next thing you're going to do is to move away the picture. So we're now removing the picture here, and then we're left with just the background. Now, how cool is this? So now that we have the background, the next thing we're going to do is to click on edit photo again, and then we're going to click on magic expand to expand the picture. So now we're going to select whole image and then click on magic expand. All right, so now you can see the magic expand tool has expanded our picture, and it gave us 4 varieties. So we're just going to scan through to see which is better. All right, so this looks a little better than other ones. So we're just going to go ahead and select this one. Okay, let's go ahead and work with this one since it's related to African. So here we have this. So the next thing we're going to do is to go ahead and duplicate this picture. Okay, let's have it duplicated and set it aside. And then this one here, we're going to right click and then click on set as background. So now we have it as our image background, and then the next thing we're going to do is to reduce this one. We might use it much later as a background or something, so I like having a duplicate just in case I want to use it elsewhere. So I'm just going to set it aside. Don't worry, we're going to use it or we might not. We're just going to figure it out as we go. Since we have a couple already, we're not going to be needing this one, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete this one. And then for this one, I'm just going to click on the picture and then click on edit photo, and then I'm going to click on background remover to remove the background. So now that I've removed the background, I'm going to set it aside as well. And then this one, I'm also going to remove the background by clicking background remover, and the background is removed. So now that we have this, the next thing we're going to do is to put these pictures together. So to do this, all we have to do is to come right here and delete all these elements, delete this picture like so, and we're going to have something like this. So what we're going to do first is to put this one like this. Why I usually have my pictures like this is if it's on a big screen, you're going to see the full picture, and if it's on the mobile, you're just going to see this part. Now, how cool is this? So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to align this ones here like so. We're going to align it like so. So now we have this. Now this picture won't be visible on the mobile, but it's going to be visible on computer and TV, okay? So you have to be intentional when selecting the places to place your pictures. All right, so this picture here, I'm just going to go ahead and reduce it as well, okay? Because if I make it big, it's going to look overly too big. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop it like so. All right, so next I'm going to come over to this write-up and change the write-up to the name of our channel, Latest African Folk Tales. So we don't need this tagline, we don't need a tagline. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this. And for this one, I'm just going to go ahead and expand it a little bit. All right, like so. Expand it like so. And we have this. And the next thing I'm going to do is to change the alignment to center. Okay, so change the alignment like so. And we'll have this. So I'm going to bring this one a little bit closer. So we're going to go ahead and delete this because we don't have any social media handles yet. So we have this now, and we're going to come over here and reduce this. All right, so now we're going to just bring this one forward. Okay, to bring it forward, just come over and bring it forward, and it's now in front of the design like so. What I'm going to do to blend the whole thing together is by clicking this background picture, and I'm going to come over to transparency and reduce the transparency a little bit. And now it's giving us a white background. What you're going to do in this case is just click on this background color, and then you're going to change it to blue. So now it's giving us a bluish kind of color. Let's go ahead and play around this since we have a little space on top. So we can just increase this. So let's see if we can find any font that is going to go better. I think this one looks much better. So let's go ahead and space it out a little bit just to make it more readable. So the next thing we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and select more pictures to use. So for the purpose of this, let's go ahead and put a twist to our banner so that it makes it more interesting. So here we're going to select this, and we're going to go ahead and remove the background. Click on background remover. Okay, to remove the background. And what we're going to do here is we're going to put this one by the side and put this one, because this one is going to attract more attention than the lady. No offense, right? Now, what I'm trying to teach you is to be intentional when you're trying to design anything that is related to your channel. So now we have this, we're going to bring it to this space, and then we're now going to put this one behind him like so, okay? Now this is looking perfect already. Now this picture is looking a little dark, and what we can do here is to click on edit photo, and then we're going to click on adjust. And what we're going to do is to try to touch it up a little bit. So let's increase the brightness like so. Okay, let's increase the brightness. You can see it's coming out. And let's also increase the highlight as well. And then let's reduce the contrast just a little bit. And we're going to reduce the black just a little bit, okay? And here for vibrance, we're going to bump it up a little bit like so. And saturation, we're going to leave saturation as it is. And sharpness, we're going to increase sharpness a little bit. And then for clarity, we're going to increase the clarity as well. And now we have a very bright picture. Now, the next thing we're going to do is to add more pictures. Now, we're going to go over to our pictures here. As you can see here, we're going to add more like a couple picture. So we're going to go ahead and add this picture as it is. And we're going to click on edit photo, click on background remover. All right, so now we have this. So we're going to reduce this like so. And then we're going to shift it to this point. All right, so this is perfect. So the next thing we're going to do is to go ahead and export this. So we're going to download this to our device by clicking download, and it's going to download straight to our device. Come over to your browser and go over to youtube.com, and then you're going to click on sign in, and then you're going to put in your email address. That is your channel email address, and click on next. And here you're going to go ahead and put in your password, okay? And now we are signed into YouTube. The next thing we're going to do is to sign into our channel, right? So we are going to click here and click on YouTube Studio. And then you're going to come over here and click on customization. And then while you're here, the next thing you're going to do is to click on branding. And now what we're going to do next is to click on upload. And we're going to select the banner, which is this one, and click on open. And as you can see, everything fits perfectly, right? So you're just going to click on done. And now we have it here. You can see the TV, you can see the computer, and you can see the mobile device. It all appears nicely and sweet. So the next thing we're going to do is to click on publish. And then we're going to go ahead and click on view channel to see how our channel looks. Now, how cool is this? Now we have our banner up. As you can see, it's looking very attractive. And of course, it's going to drag attention and give us all the subscribers that we seek. Now, designing your YouTube channel banner and uploading it to your channel is not all you need to do for your channel to grow. You need to put the right settings, the right tricks, the right tools for it to grow. And I've done a video on this. If you haven't seen it, please go ahead and click here to watch how to set up a channel for rapid growth. But if you have seen this video, then this is the next video that YouTube recommends that you watch on this channel. So go ahead and watch either of them and thank me later. See you on both sides. Ciao.